So yeah, welcome to the stream. Full cam. Look at this. Look at this. I know how to move my hands and shit. Full cam. Look at this Sunday stream, Sunday day stream here. What? Let me check what I've got. Okay, it's going on in 4 minutes. We're here. E3 festivities happening this weekend and shit. Um, I haven't really been, obviously this is my first time, not first time, but for this year doing watch along like things with it. I've got the Square Enix presentation here. We've got coming up in 4 minutes or so. And I thought, I think it's at most like 45 minutes or so, 40 minutes. So it's not going to be even an hour. So I thought I could just watch along and do this, especially in the extreme off chance anything interesting is shown. I think you'd be a fool. I think I'd be a fool to think that something extremely aligned with my interests would be shown. I think it's mostly, from what I can tell, I think it's going to be a lot of that Western Square Enix stuff. I mean, on the little thumbnail thing here that I'm looking at, Iris Montreal, a world premiere from them. I think the rumors are saying that that's some kind of like Marvel licensed Guardians of the Galaxy or something. I think that's what things have been said for a while. Babylon's Fall, Life is Strange. I'm interested in seeing more of Life is Strange. Marvel's Avengers. Fucking hell. There's a bunch of shit on my couch back there. Wait, I don't know how to move back here. There's like some shit on my couch. I'm watching the non DMCA free one. I hand it to Square for doing like two versions of the streams. One where it's like licensed music, and one if you're doing like a watch along, like like a streaming thing, like a co-stream like this. Good. It sucks that it has to be like that, for being 100% honest. But you know how it is. It is what it is. I don't care. I'm gonna roll the dice, and if my things get claimed or whatever, it's not the biggest deal. I am recording it just in case I want to upload it to YouTube later. Again, if anything is shown. Again, I don't think, I doubt we're seeing anything Kingdom Hearts related. That'd be crazy, especially after we were told don't expect anything. I don't think we're going to see any Final Fantasy VII remake stuff, especially with the remake thing already, the DLC just coming out. Although I would love to see a part 2 thing, some kind of, even a teaser on that would be great. I think there's a chance we'd see that rumored Souls-like Final Fantasy-esque thing. I don't think that'd be too far off being seen. But yeah, like I said, I think it's going to be mostly just a bunch of Western Square Enix stuff. Fucking Marvel's Avengers. Every time I see Marvel's Avengers, I'm like, fucking hell. They're trying. I think they'll try for another year or so. It is what it is. And yeah, we're just gonna watch this. I'll be back on later tonight to stream actual games and shit. I'm gonna just I'm doing this, and then I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna, for the rest of the afternoon and stuff, to eat, go for a walk and shit. Just do other things before I stream tonight, because I want to stream tonight. I want to play something. Probably play. I don't know. Haven't made up my mind yet. I'll get. Let me see if I can do. Let's do this. Look at that. Premiere will begin shortly. So yeah, we're rolling the dice. It would be funny if this is what kills my channel, if we just get claimed at the wazoo during the non DMCA friendly version. That would be great. I would really love that. Big fan. Big fan. Here we go. Oh shit. a little loud. A tidbit loud. All right, here we go. So it's a YouTube premiere. Nothing live, baby. The fucking YouTube premiere, like, little music and this little graphic always is weird to me. And I don't know what to pin it on that makes it weird to me, but it's something. I mean, at the very least, the one thing I may be interested in seeing in this, if nothing exciting is shown, is that's at least been confirmed, is I want to see a little more of that Life is Strange. Just a little bit would be like nice to see. I want to see it. Let me get my mouse off the screen. That's probably obnoxious. Various platforms, various stages of development.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Mercer here, and I'm back as your host of
Matt
Enix Presents.
Mercer.
Today we have a special E3 edition of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe. So let's kick off
I
with
do
the
like
world
Square
premiere of a
Enix's
brand
little
new
red
game
and
from
black
Eidos Montreal.
presentation they've
enjoy
been
the
using
show.
for the last couple of things like this. All right, so like I said, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this was a Guardians of the Galaxy like game that we've been rumored and talked about for a while.
Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, that is... I don't know Marvel things. Okay, that looks like what I know of Marvel. Yeah. I'm not an expert on the comic book shit.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
Oh, I assume this is where licensed music is going to come into play.
So we got fined. We appear to be 6,963 units short.
I know, we clearly need a plan.
Oh my god, it's going to be claimed. Watch out.
We got this.
My only fear, fear is maybe not the best term for it, but like, God, it's so hard to look at this.
No! We disrobe!
Keep your pants on.
Although it could be used as a distraction.
Like, to look at this, like, I'm looking at this, and this looks just like how Marvel's Avengers, that is pretty much kind of flopping, looks like. Like, this looks like the same thing to me. And I'm like, damn, they're probably looking at this super nervously, like, shit.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
That's who.
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
Like, this seems like it may be the same exact... Maybe it's not going to be the same kind of lootery thing. Maybe this is more of a story, maybe. So maybe it's more, like, not. Or at least maybe they pivoted slightly, maybe. It's hard to tell. Obviously, we wouldn't know for sure, but it's hard not to look at this and be like, oh, this potentially is going to have the same fate if it goes the same route. It's not too far away.
Hi, my name's Olivier Prou, senior producer
Not
here
too
at
far
Enix
away.
Montreal. For the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven, third-person action adventure game.
They're like,
It's
fuck
our
it, we're
own
doing
fresh
story.
take on the Guardians. and
Single-player,
something that's
story-driven.
Really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead
Just funny
this
to me.
band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this.
Are we gonna spend a lot of time on this?
I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles. I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal.
I love
we were showing them
learning the history of Guardians of the Galaxy.
And they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head it was a minute. I was like, oh my god, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share and have in common, and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Eidos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic and absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of
His
the
mask
game you
thing
are,
fucking
whether you're
kills
in
me.
exploration
Just
or
the beady
you're
looking
fighting,
eyes
the
on it.
Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to haunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract! I made no such commitment.
You are playing as Star-Lord and you're using your blasters and you're using
So
your
you only
boots.
play as the Star-Lord guy.
Star-Lord is really empowering.
So
He's
again,
very
that's slightly
agile
different.
on the battlefield.
Narrow
He
it
can
down
slide,
compared to the
maneuver
other
with
Marvel's
his jet
Avengers
boots.
thing.
Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different
Or
powers.
just, I
as
guess,
well.
nail
And on top
down
of all
the
of
just
this,
the one
he can use
character.
the unique abilities of his Guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
I mean, I can honestly say, obviously this is not probably a game that I would play, just because I don't,
And when you're starting to work on a story
at this
like
point in my life,
this,
care about
you get to get your pick of
superhero
which
stuff,
ones
right?
will make the best for this story.
But
that gives us the opportunity.
I
to
am
bring in
infinitely
some
way
that are
more
well-known,
interested in
but
this,
some that
it
are also
being
not all that
completely
well-known.
single player, story driven. We're gonna try to narrow the focus. We're not doing like a big old lootery thing and
to be a misfit family.
you
Also
know,
bringing an amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets and characters.
a different
that are
take than
gonna
on
blow
with the
your
Marvel.
mind.
I'm not trying to shit just on the Marvel's Avengers things, but it's very clear that that
and
just
exciting.
didn't work
It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate
and
the
wasn't
film.
good
It's trying to
and
take
had a
the
lot of
medium you're
problems.
working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it fun. They made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
Or oh, okay, we see the main screen. Are they gonna play? Press X to start.
$37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short.
If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean,
Don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
course
sacrifice.
for the Mako
I will
star system.
sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains. of
Okay, so you do like
Guys.
dialogue choices like that.
I think we should hear out Groot for once.
You know, the only
Oh, he
problem
said
with
the
your
thing. He
plan
said
is
the
that Lady
thing.
Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
So, Groot, I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
So Groot.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
You say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather.
Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment. I ever mentioned how much I hate rain? Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
Just know that every minute we spend on this is 1 minute we get of anything else potentially that I would maybe be more interested in. That's how this works. You're constantly like, all right, well, I see we're getting a look at this, which I get is important, but
Easily gain access to Lady Hellbender. Good.
boo.
Already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Whoa.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Okay.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
That looked weird to me for some reason.
Some of us
I'm gonna look at it. It's like, and just make so many comments about a game that's coming out in allegedly October.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirits.
I face more than enough.
I mean, I guess it
hardship.
doesn't
Thank
look
you
like
very
that
much.
bad.
You are welcome, feeble.
Whatever.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine. Go forward. Whoa.
Are they on mac and cheese? Why does it look like snakes? Is it grass? Is that alien space grass? Plants?
We should have gone to Mako 4.
Oh, I played D&D before.
Would be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking half
I know what the
world.
ooze
I got
is.
scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
The slimes.
These things. They are amorphous vermin.
Shoot first, questions later.
Chop them, Gamora.
This won't hurt. Much.
Okay, so you like call on your friends.
Smash them off tracks. Meet your maker.
Steel boys enjoying
Interesting,
the too much.
I
This
guess.
is the local fauna.
It's about to be an endangered species.
Groot, Hawkeye time. Oh, you, Rocket.
Time to go boom!
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's.
Guess you do. It looks like level up and stuff and get EXP.
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside.
It's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Dead end. That's just great.
It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
It'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax,
throw him. No.
Go.
Peter.
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Ooh.
Rocket is furious that you let Drax throw him. I think we could have gotten that without that pop-up being there. I think, I feel like we should be past that at this point in games. Like, come on. I know it's like a signifier that, like, oh, that's like a thing that will potentially carry over into the game. But, like, we can tell that he's, like, fucking upset, you know? Like, come on.
Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
Come on.
If you even think of pulling that shot again.
Hear that?
Guys.
Especially when it's a choice between the two things. Like, we know we're making a choice, and the whole thing is that the game is there to, like, oh, it's your choices matter. Like, we've been told, so we don't have to see, like, oh, he's pissed that you threw him. In my humble opinion. Oh, break free. I wanna break free. I wanna break free. I'll sing some DMCA music. We need it. Oh shit, DMCA. Speaking of that. Okay, so you do like a special thing to do some licensed music being played. I'm talking over the music so that we don't get in trouble. Oh my god, I'm gonna damn meditation. Special move, special move, special move, doing special move, music, 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 special move, special move, special talking over the music, 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 music. I don't give a damn reputation. I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. I don't give a damn about my bad reputation.
That is definitely
perfect.
my top 10 fortresses.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
That's my best attempt at trying to not get in trouble.
Oh, right. The cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Change your mind.
Maybe Gamora's right.
Oh, didn't stick by your guns.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah, we noticed. You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up.
Stick to your guns,
You
man.
hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I gotta.
Best friends. Alright, the music coming back.
Gamora, can you help me with this?
Dun.
Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Come on.
I need a hero. I need a hero.
Remember, buddy, menacing.
Dun, 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 music. I am Groot. Music, 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 music. Does this help cover DMCA? I don't fucking know. Let's see. Big. Was that airfish? Aliens.
I'd say closer to 75.
I need a hero. Get off my screen. I'm done hearing this. Is this copyrighted music? I don't know. I don't know anything at this point. Head empty. What is the quality on this? Playing at best quality. Oh, the fucking, before this, there was the Xbox thing that I just had on the TV in the background while I was, like, doing some things. And, like, there was one game, I think it was the Horizon Forza game. And, like, it looked so bad quality. It was, like, crazy that they didn't, like, get it looking slightly better for, like, a stream. Like, it looked like it was streaming in, like, 300p. It was weirdly bad. Very bizarre, in my opinion. You got this, probably. Oh my god. Pre-order content. Throwback Guardians outfits. Oh, great. City Lord. I mean, whatever.
Now we're going to revisit 2 iconic brands that are being remastered for modern platforms.
Oh.
First up, relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy series.
This
And
was
then
being
give one more
rumored.
peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June
Oh my
24th
god,
launch.
the classic Final Fantasies? Yes. Yes. This was being talked about earlier. Shout out to the old Final Fantasies, they're good. 2D pixel remaster. As long as they're not the shitty reports, like ports that they did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Steam and mobile. Pixel remaster. I mean, as long as they're not, I mean, no, if they're calling it something else, so they wouldn't be the shitty ones that they did a little while back, I would assume. I'm for it. 1 through 6 are great Final Fantasies. Varying. There's a couple of, like, 1.5 of those games are just not great. I've never been the biggest fan of 3, if I'm being 100% honest. But 1, I think, is great. It holds up. I mean, it's obviously, it's old. 2, I really like. A lot of people don't like 2. 3 is whatever. 4, I really like. 5, I think, is pretty good. It's kind of weird, but I think it's pretty good. And 6 is obviously very fucking good.
Their fight to defend the world in Marvel's Avengers.
All right.
The team at Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates with you, including new mission types and a growing roster of heroes.
All right, let's see it. Come on, resuscitate with the Black Panther. This game needs it. Oh, a roadmap? Oh, I love roadmaps.
Avengers, secure that super weapon.
I love roadmaps in my video games.
Cosmic energy is building up.
What a damn shame.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Overthrow superheroes, yeah. Who is this?
You're out of your depth, Avengers.
Shutting you down, Monica.
Whatever. Any criticisms I have is just like easy to dismiss and be like, you're not the superhero guy. And I'm like, yeah, I guess.
AIM will save this world. I will save it.
There is no end to these crumbs. You don't understand what that cube is capable of.
Summer and beyond. Great. That's just vague enough to stick to. I love my roadmaps being just vague as hell so that they never break any actual promises. Good. Randomized replayable boss fights. Bah. 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 I mean, Black Panther is cool. This is this is the best they need to like try to get this fucking thing people interested.
Who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall? I must warn you of a few things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
This is licensed music. This is copyrighted music, right?
You just wanted to show off your suit.
Yeah, because my suit is awesome. Licensed music, licensed music, licensed music, licensed music, licensed music. Beep, beep, beep. Boop, up, 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 up. The music, don't let it get past the checks. Bump, bump, ba-da, bump, ba-da, ba-da, bump, 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 ba-da. Whatever, we're fucked anyway. Anything I do is not gonna protect. I can at least say this. The VOD, I'm going to delete off of Twitch. I'll try uploading this maybe to YouTube, and then we'll see what happens. But at least on that, I won't get just like sent to the Shadow Realm for even just uploading it to there.
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the games that will be available in the coming months.
Here you go, mobile players.
Good evening, 426. Our intelligence reports a new threat to global stability. Their reach is unlike anything we have seen before. Following Agent 47's disappearance, you were selected because of your remarkable skills.
Some mobile
execution must be perfect.
Side game to Hitman?
We will strike from the shadows, and they will never know.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
A sad and beautiful tale.
Oh, this is the
throughout eternity.
The Nier game for mobile that
entry in the Nier series. Nier Reincarnation.
I just can't have mobile games, dude. Oh, look at that! Warrior of Light in Brave Exodus. Free 10, guaranteed. Free 10 times summon. Simply tap. Original characters, yeah. We love original characters. 5th anniversary, yeah. I still will never get over when fucking Ariana Grande came to the fucking game. It's great. This is the Battle Royale one, right? Wait, no, this isn't the Battle Royale. What? Oh, wait, no, it is the Battle Royale, right? That they were teasing? I think so. I got thrown off there for a
Today,
bit.
the team at Platinum Games is giving you an exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall.
All right.
Featuring fluid combat, powerful weapons, and a unique art style.
I might be interested in this. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go.
Built over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin. Persevering through fire and ice and the coldest of winds, eventually the tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition.
With every Platinum Games game, you always gotta be like, is this gonna be the really good Platinum Games game, or is it gonna be the very forgettable Platinum Games game? Like, Platinum Games is so weird when they do like, they either have like really super interesting games, or it's like they release just a big old fucking dud, and you're like, ugh. I like the singing. That's gonna be the music is copyrighted, including my singing.
If I'm to die, then I'll die for hope, for what little hope there may be.
Okay, so they got the whole like weapons behind them like floating. Big fan of that aesthetic. That kind of like that, I don't know if you would call it a trope or not, but like having like always having, even if they're not even visible, but like remember in like Final Fantasy 15, like I haven't played it yet, but I know there's like weapons and he like grabs them out of like thin air or whatever and to like start attacking. I just love that concept. I'm a sucker for it.
Believe only what you see, and you're like to end up seeing only what you believe.
to the heaven above the tower of fall. Look at me.
Now
The hideous
begins
looking
its
dude.
tale of both hope and despair.
It's like a truck backing up outside my apartment. Nier Automata, yeah. What about Nier
私の
Automata?
ゲームズは本当にアクションという部分に関しては世界屈
Oh,
指
are
の
they just gonna be talking about their past
ニ
and
アオ
stuff?
ートマタでそれが証明できたんじゃないかなと思ってます。
ニーアオートマタのアクションをもっと楽しむためにどうしたらいいかで選ばれたジャンルがハック
They're just like, you know how much you love
この
Nier?
ゲームのコンセプトは端的に言うと、ニーアオートマタのアクションでハック&スラッシュというジャンルを楽しむということになります。
もちろん一人でも遊べるんですけど、4人でダンジョンを攻略していくゲームになります。
I just don't want to play video games with people. When I play video games, I play them to just be a recluse and just go into my hole. Organizing with people, just not the time is just not a thing I like generally doing.
オーソドックスなハック&スラッシュという形ですね。ただアクションがスキルや強い力を引き出すためのトリガーになっているところがポイントかなと思っています。
プレイヤーの背中についているフィデオコピーというのがかなりキーアイテムとなっています。それによって、遊び方とかカスタマイズの方向性っていうのも変わってきます。
ハイファンタジー感というかその上品さというところはすごい意識してくれというふうに言われましたね。カートゥーンチックにならないようにというか、リアルに本当に存在している人たちがいるかのような感じは意識しました。
このゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発しています。
Summon all our weapons, show them off. Look how badass we are.
ようやく皆さんに改めてこういった形で発表できたこと本当に私たちも嬉しくなってますし、まさにこれから開発の佳境になっていくので、精一杯頑張っていきたい。
We don't have much time left on this either, really. It's like 10 minutes maybe left. And you gotta obviously factor that a bit of that is gonna be
now let's check out the next major
Life is
entry
Strange,
in the
right?
popular Life is Strange series, True Colors. The team at Deck 9 is ready to give you a deeper look at Alex Chen's psychic power of empathy. But first, here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Oh, remaster.
Feels so weird to be back. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I really liked Life is Strange. Life is Strange is very good. This original game was so good.
Kids? I think about us as little pirates.
Fucking mind-boggling by the end of it. Highly recommend. Yeah, it looks a little better.
Dance or take my picture with your new camera.
Or don't dance.
That's Rachel Amber. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Oh, good, you're here. Rachel saved my life. She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her, Max. Holy shit. Max, what's going on? No! Whoa. I discovered I could reverse time. What the hell is this? Whatever's going on
Oh, this
between
is probably
us
copyrighted
is
music.
special.
I'm not even.
before you regret it. Then I realized
Oh, well.
I had a choice, and the
Maybe it's
power
not.
to
Maybe
change
maybe it'll be
everything.
free because it's the indie-ish sounding music.
Bay is on the edge of disaster. Time to change time. Whatever happens, I'll always have your back. Always.
Always. Yeah. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend. Play it.
Hi, I'm Maya, also known as MXM-Tune. I'm a musician and the
MXM-Tune.
singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors. I hope you enjoyed that first look at official gameplay from the remastered collection. As a longtime fan, I know I did. You can see the love and care that Deck 9 have put into remastering both Life is Strange and Before the Storm. This collection features improved character animation, lip sync, and visuals, breathing new life into these two
So they did a
beloved
bit
games.
more work to it.
Back in March,
than
we
just
also
visual.
revealed the next major game in the series, Life is Strange: True Colors, a small-town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs. Today, we have a first look at Alex's unique power in action. Here's game director Zach Garris for more.
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life is Strange: True Colors.
Integral.
It impacts every relationship she builds and every decision she makes.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend.
For years, Alex has been unable to shut out the strong feelings of others, the fear, sadness, and anger of those around her.
It'll be interesting
leading her to
how
believe her power is a curse.
How well this
In the wake
comes
of Gabe's
across. Like,
death,
it's an interesting,
Alex
at least in my
realizes the
opinion, an
only way
interesting
she can
concept.
find
It's
the
like,
truth
oh,
is to
her
embrace
her powers, like in all Life is Strange games, comes from like strong like empathy like
is to feel
things.
what
Like, I
he's
think that's a
feeling.
kind of cool concept. It's just if
From
they
the very
can
start,
make
you
it
can use Alex's power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
if they pull it off well, you know.
Just too young.
These valuable insights deepen Alex's relationships with the folk of Haven Springs, as well as sparking new dialogue options and events. As here,
It's
from a
essentially like
scene
reading
very
their
early on in
minds
the
through
game.
the
You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all.
yeah, it's like reading minds
your
through
fault.
the visual
Alex
of
has
like
uncovered a secret
their
that Matt
their
wants
moods.
to keep hidden from his long-term girlfriend. And now he is terrified that Alex will reveal it before he can talk to Riley.
She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
Listen.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
Are we
Damn.
still together?
Are you serious?
Ruin that relationship.
I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex. We'll get out of your way.
When Alex encounters a particularly strong aura, she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural flare that transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche. In this altered, emotionally charged state, Alex can experience fragments of thoughts and memories to get to the root of their issue.
Interesting.
But not every emotional crisis
Spooky.
can be easily dealt with. Some carry a dangerous, even life-threatening amount of power.
He's dead! I wish I were too.
Uh-oh.
No decision is easy, and the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger could kill her. What if I could just take it away?
Using Alex's power is the only way you can uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me?
Make that decision.
Even if I can, should I?
How far will you go in pursuit of that truth? The choice is yours.
The choice? It's yours.
Alex's powers look so awesome. I have no idea how I'll make some of these choices, but I can't wait to play it with you all when it comes out on September 10th. Don't
Shouldn't
forget,
laugh.
you can pre-order
I just
Life
like
is
how that
Strange
line was
True
delivered.
Colors now. And if you choose the Ultimate Edition, you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered Collection. And that's it for today. Make sure to follow the Life is Strange social channels.
I'm
for
interested.
more.
I love Life is Strange. I'm a big fan of the series. It toes a fine line between being super interesting and extremely corny a lot of the times, and usually does, in my opinion, correctly.
And now, we are excited to unveil a brand new title from Square Enix Japan.
Okay, so this has got to be the rumored the leak that came out a little while. The Square Enix Souls-like game, I would assume.
I'm here to kill chaos.
It's got to be that. Yeah, with Team Ninja. Yeah. Yep.
Looks like chaos is waiting for us.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
I mean, I'm not even the biggest Souls-like guy, and I would play this.
I want to kill.
You tell me that this is Final Fantasy.
Need to. It's not a hope or a dream. It's like a hunger, thirst. Move aside.
I want to know like time, release window time, please.
Sure chaos
I love all the enemies turning into crystals and shit though.
Monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
This is the Shrine of Chaos. He's here. We just have to hunt him down.
Chaos, familiar enemy we've got, we know, with in Final Fantasy.
Darkness is so thick I can taste
so yeah, it looks like sort of,
no doubt.
you know, that Souls kind of like combat, maybe a little faster, more arcadey, slightly more hacky and
There was a
slashy.
knight who left on the same journey as you, but never returned. His name was Garland. You could
Oh man, we're telling the story of Garland and Chaos and everything. This is like, yeah, there's Garland, straight up Garland from Final Fantasy 1. Very interesting.
Know when you're beaten.
And who are you?
We're here to kill Chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Wow, so this is like a weird.
He always wore such splendid armor.
This is like a weird like reimagining of the first Final Fantasy.
It's Garland.
No. I become chaos.
Yep. That's so strange. I mean, interesting as hell. But like, this is Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. A bold new vision for Final Fantasy. Yeah, coming 2022. Well, oh, demo available soon. Oh my god, yeah, dude. Give me a demo on a demo. I'll play a demo.
Look at some of the amazing Square Enix titles you can play now, as well as those to come.
Oh, here we go. Hey, I played this a couple days ago. It was great. Very good. Watch it on YouTube. I did a whole playthrough of it.
They're gonna do what?
Yeah. Near Replicant. We'll play that soon on the channel. Neo: The World Ends With You. I'm excited. I'm extremely slowly working through the original game for the first time on the DS. Hopefully in time for Neo to come out. Forspoken, I'm super excited about. This looks actually very good to me. 16. Count me in. Oh, Endwalker? Oh. Why do we have to keep seeing this scene of him kissing a tentacle? I don't need
Keep
that.
an eye out for news about our next Square Enix Presents. I'm Matt Mercer. See you next time.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks. Oh, do we get like nice little tunes? That's a nice little backdrop, I guess. What if I just do this? I'll close out the stream on this music. Yeah. Couple interesting things. I'm interested in Life is Strange. I'm that Final Fantasy actiony, hacky slashy Souls looking game. Looks interesting. Excited for a demo to see it. Yeah. Obviously nothing. No Kingdom Hearts. You're a fool. You're a fool if you thought that we were getting Kingdom Hearts. We were told. Don't expect it. Don't expect it. We'll see more Kingdom Hearts next year. But yeah, that's it's about what I expected. I don't know about that Guardians of the Galaxy game, dude. I feel bad if how Marvel's Avengers was handled affects how people look at the Guardians of the Galaxy thing. They've got an uphill battle to do to let people know. They stressed it there at the beginning. It's single player story driven. You play as one character, Starman. So I just find that interesting. Yeah, like I said, I'll be back later tonight playing actual games. I don't know what I'll actually do. I probably just more Persona 5, maybe a bit of Under Hero before it, even. I don't know when I'll actually start, but yeah, I'll be back later tonight. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Until then, I'm gonna go do some things before then, and see you next time.